morning, we kick off our new series, Better You, highlighting the newest workout crazes and gyms sprouting up across Oahu.
And this morning, we sent our Ryan Kalei-Suji to check out the largest Brazilian Jiu Jitsu school in the state, and he is live at the facility on South King Street this morning. And Ryan, you took a pretty big hit earlier, fall.
That's right. I've been getting involved here at the Gracie Barra University, and all morning long we've been joined by instructor Gavin Gu and some of the students here at the university as part of our Better You Week, where we're introducing you to ways to get in shape, ways to stay active and healthy. And Gavin, thanks again for opening up the studio this morning to us. I want to talk to you a little bit about Jiu Jitsu as a whole, because oftentimes a lot of people think of it as fighting and you're training for fighting, but there's much more to it, and there's actually a active, healthy concept to that as well, correct?
Absolutely, and it's also a lot about self-discipline and stuff like that, growing yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically at the same time. So it's more than just an exercise, and when you really get into it, it's a total lifestyle change.
Right, and you know, we were talking earlier, it's really gives the benefit, it's not based on something that's, you have to be bigger or taller. It's actually, you know, as beneficial for small people as well. And you're actually going to demonstrate a move with one of the smallest members here this morning?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Take it away.
Sure. Emma? Okay, so what Emma's going to do is have a mount position on me. So this is a super dominant position. So Emma, get on mount. So from this position here, Emma has a lot of different techniques and I'm actually in a defensive mode. So a lot of times in a defense, I'll have my arms up here like this, defending, trying to keep her from choking me. From here, Emma has a technique called an Americana, or a key lock. So what she'll do is put her hands on my elbow and on my wrist, and she'll push my arm with her whole body weight down to the ground. And from here, it's really hard for me to actually pick her up. Okay, once she puts her weight down on my arm, I really can't defend from this position. So what I would do is actually pull my arm towards my head. In order to stop that, Emma was going to put her elbow down onto the mat. Okay, so now my head can't get close to my wrist. And from here, Emma's going to take her hand, go her right arm, and go under my arm, under my tricep, grabs her own wrist, and then from here, she'll use two hands against my one. And that's really where the advantage of knowing Jiu Jitsu comes in handy, because even though Emma's not as strong as me, she can actually hurt me in this position. So what she's going to do is drag my arm down towards my hip, and then very slowly, okay, raise my elbow off the mat until I feel the pain, and I will tap. And once I tap, she lets go, just the way that she's supposed to.
Well, awesome job, Emma. Emma, I want to talk to you really quickly here. So how old are you?
8.
8 years old. Okay, and how long have you been doing this jiu-jitsu?
Almost 4 years.
4 years. So since you're 4 years old, you've been doing this. And what do you like the most about jiu-jitsu? What makes this fun for you?
Like doing the warm-ups and the techniques.
Yeah, well, you do a great job and did a great demonstration here. So goes to show you that it doesn't really matter your size. You can be like Emma and take down some big people like ourselves. But Emma, as well as the rest of the students here, have been participating all morning long, showing us some of the techniques. And we will continue to give you more and show you more here from the Gracie Barra University off of King Street. Back to you guys.
She is pint-sized, but I think she can take you down, Ryan. I like to actually see that. I think she could.
There's no doubt she probably can. She can probably flip me over her shoulder.
It's amazing she's been doing this since she was 4 years old. And I love how the instructor says, okay, now she's going to hurt me.
Okay,
very calm.
Yeah.
Well, you go, girl. And Ryan, thank you so much. And we'll see you in half an hour. We're going to see you get down there on the mat, right?
Yes, I'm going to be getting a little bit more physical here in this next segment.